Hi there, hope all is good. My brain is completely fried. Fortunately, I got a right hook the other day, smack in my face. So it's like interesting. It makes you see things in perspective. So let's talk about cubes. Nobody wants to talk about cubes. Nobody wants to talk about descriptive geometry. But that's fine. We will talk about descriptive geometry and you'll see its benefits. So going back, this is the cube in the third position, right? 1, 2, and 3. This is number 1, this is number 2, and this is number 3. Okay? So first, cube, just regular position, parallel to all the axes in the axonometric system. Then the second position, you rotate it at 45 degrees, which is very nice. You've rotated it here, boom, 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 boom. And you've got everything looking different. It looks like a rectangle in the frontal view. Okay? And then obviously you take half of the spatial diagonal, which is this line here. This line, this here, this. Right? You take that, you draw like a circle, and then you get the length in 2 arches here and here. Right? And by connecting them, you put the cube on a spatial diagonal, you connect the middle lines, and you get this middle line here. Then you go in planar view and you get the width from the second position, the previous drawing, so to speak. Bam, bam, bam. This is your cube in planar view, frontal view, and side view in the third position. Knowing how to draw a cube on a spatial diagonal is like knowing to use soap or toilet paper, right? I have to be honest with you, that's the standard. You need to know this stuff, right? Okay? Obviously we are going to thicken the coordinate system. It will fry your brain, that's fine. We know that brain fry is very good. Unfortunately my software is acting up, which isn't very good, but it's fine. Everything is good. How are we going to go about drawing the axo? Well, there's 2 variations, right? You'd agree, because there's 2 possibilities, like this and like this. One second. Like this. The other way, right? This is 1. Let me just go like this. Number category 1, category 2. Okay? Category 1, category 2. Again, stuff like this is just, again, basics. I know you can do it. I know you don't see the purpose behind knowing stuff like this. I had once had a student and he wanted to get the conceptual stuff from me. I'm really happy for him. That's very good. But to get there, you need to know a bit of this, because you need a base of some sort. And if you don't have that in drawing, you need to know a bit of the fundamentals, then whatever you build will always come crashing down. Okay? And you don't want that. You want a solid base. Not an exceptionally solid base, because this is the world we're living in, it's always moving, but you need to know the fundamentals, and these are the fundamentals. How are we going to draw this in, basically in technical, in axonometric? Well, drawing the little triangles from here and here. Right, getting the height, and then we've got the section, which is this bad boy here. And then, from the middle, we've got the width. And you get that width from here. You copy it here, and here, and here, and here, and here. Okay, because this is the gist of this. You can obviously start and construct everything point by point, but you don't want that. You want to see the principle behind everything. So you've got the section, you've got the width, you connect everything up so you get 2 opposing faces, and you connect those faces then, right? Same goes for this, only that the triangles are inverted. You've got the small one here, large one here. You get the section, right, and then you get the width. You connect the faces up, boom, sorted. Next, okay? And all of these bad boys are kind of the same, right? Same principles, excepting this stuff. This is going to be planar changes, and you won't particularly like planar changes, but they are going to be very useful. You see, all my students did the same thing. Hopefully this has 90 degrees here. If not, it's all messed up. What about the cast shadows? Well, I've got like a theory about cast shadows. I don't want to go about it point by point. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just going to go vertical, 60 degrees in the horizontal. For number 2, going down. This goes down as well. Parallel on the other side. 60 degrees in the horizontal. That's how you get the second cast shadow point. Then you get this other one here, number 4. And for number 3, boom, full height, boom, here. You connect everything up. You've got your face. Beautiful, okay? Same principle for the back face, yeah, the other face, right? 60 degrees in the horizontal for its full height. You get point number 7, right? Then you get the line down the middle, smack down the middle, you go down. Vertical, vertical. This goes this way. 60 degrees in the horizontal, boom. 60 degrees in the horizontal here, boom. And then you've got the last point. This is something off. This 8, number 8 from here. Something's not quite right. Regardless, you connect everything up. And these cast shadows look funny. They look like almost like a rectangle. You connect everything up. Because what did you do here? You did the cast shadow for one face, then for the other face, projected them, then you connect them up. And the final thing that you need to do is to thicken the outline of these shadows. Okay, and this is the outline. Done. You need to do the same for the other variant. Okay, so there's no need for recap. If you want to have a recap on this, you just go back and listen to the first part of the video. Let's try some planar changes again, these simple ones, okay? The simple planar changes are the symmetrical ones. So you basically do a cut that is an equal triangle. So let's say this is the first cut. Equal triangle here, equal triangle here. This would be the cut. So you can imagine your cube sitting like this, and then you cut a corner out, okay? We did the first planar change, so we changed this little plan, which would be pink. We changed it so it looks like a line, okay, with the OX axis here. The O1, X1. Okay, really simple stuff. And to do the proper planar change, you need to add another axis here. O2, X2. Okay? Okay? You copy the thing, the frontal view. It is going to look more or less like this. And what about the planar view? Well, the planar view is this wide. It's basically symmetrical. So it is going to be this wide. Just going to copy it point by point down the middle. And the trick with a planar change is to draw it as a full cube. So you did construct it as a full cube, and then you cut this bit off. So you go in planar view. I think this is going to be engraved on my tombstone, the explanation for like planar changes and cubes on a diagram. But I want you to get this. I hope you're not just watching this video, I hope you're taking action, right? Okay, good. Okay, same goes for this planar change, right? But the cut is a bit larger. We did the planar change, and this is the way it looks, right? Because of the new OX axis. O1. X1. Okay, any questions, anything? No, perfect. sure you need to go and draw now. Okay. Right, we're copying this bad boy here. And again, we're getting the width and drawing everything face by face and then doing the cut, which is this triangle. Okay? Now, how are we going to do these volumes in 3D? Well, because they're like a symmetrical section, it's quite easy. Same principle as before. You draw the normal cube and then you cut, the section off. Oh yeah. Quick sip of Coke. Coca-Cola. So I constructed the full cube and then measured the height, and this is where the section is. Boom. Same goes for here. Full cube, and the section starts from here. This is actually easier. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. This is the section. Thicken everything, and this is the final drawing. And you need to have cast shadows. Same principle as before. One face. This is the height. Height is lower because, obviously this is lower because of the section, right? 60 degrees in a horizontal, 60 degrees in a horizontal. Degrees in a horizontal. We've got a rectangle here. And then one point here. Boom. Let me just go for another color for the back. Let's get this purple here. Purple. We want purple, right? It's nice, I like, right? So using a horizontal, boom, boom, right? Boom, and boom, because you don't have the other face. Actually, you might do, sorry. Oh, no, you don't. And this is the final section. How's the cast shadow going to look like? Well, it's going to go around like this, like this, like this, like this. Boom, boom, boom. You've got your final shadow. What about this bad boy here? Well, you don't have a shadow here because it's just sitting on the ground. We've got a shadow. 1 second. This side from here. Boom. 60 degrees in a horizontal, 60 degrees in a horizontal, vertical here, very good, it's very nice. Get a point here, and just go for orange this time. You connect this up, right, and then for the back faces, this segment here, you don't have anything for here and here. You've got this here. Right. Beautiful. The recipe for a correct optical illusion. This one. Well, here you will have a triangle because it goes up to this level, and then this should go back here, right? But I don't know, maybe this here is going to connect, because this is where you need to be precise, and unfortunately without technical tools can't really be precise. You might end up with something like this. You get like this segment, which is this, and you connect this with the outer point here, then you connect this with the point here, and the final cast shadow is going to be this thing here, and you're sorted. You improved your intelligence by 5%, and I'm not lying to you. I felt smarter after I did this, right? Not this particular exercise now, but the first time I did this, it's like things clicked. You can obviously do the unwrapping of all of this, but that's going to be in a future episode. Any questions, let me know, and I'll talk to you soon. Take